Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Candyware, and today we're going to be making the super cute Memengoma necklace. Hi everyone! So here is my Memengoma necklace on a cute little ice cream cone. So I have never made this cute little seal before, and I have to say that it was a lot of fun. And I am really enjoying sculpting little creatures out of clay, where my background mostly is sculpting food. So I've been having a lot of fun making little kawaii things lately. So this is a collab video with Pink Sugar Cotton, and I'll leave a link to her video here. Now Sophie is a really good friend of mine and I love her so much, and her videos are just so amazing. So if you haven't seen her work, you definitely need to click here and subscribe to her channel. So this little guy I think took me about 30 to 40 minutes, just because making little creatures isn't totally my strong suit, but I hope to get better in the future. And you're gonna also have to check out my other video, which I will leave in the eye at the top and in the description box below, on how I made the ice cream cone, because I have another video that showcases how to make that, and it will not be in this video. So I hope you will make it with me. Let's get started.
Like always, find a list below for all the tools in this DIY. So you're first going to want to make your little ice cream bottom, and you can find a link in the description box below how to make that. And from there we're going to be sculpting out our little seal. So you're going to take, I used white for this, but seems like this cute little character can be made into blue or pink. So you're just going to make a teardrop shape, and from there I am just flattening out the face a little bit, since that seems to be how the character looks. So I'm just using a couple different tools to make it look like that. And then from there I'm using another tool and adding in the indent for his tail. Later on, once I put this on the cup or on the ice cream cone, I do realize that it is a bit too small. But from there I ended up taking two little small balls of white clay for his arms or his flippers. So I just made them into teardrop shapes and then placed that on his body, and I made them a tad bit longer so he can grab onto the cone of the ice cream. And here I am just double checking that it will work. From there we're going to be using some light blue for his little muzzle. So I used a smaller than you would think piece, and then from there you just can extend it out very lightly with your finger. So less is more when it comes to his cute little face. From there, sorry I didn't put this on screen, I'm using a dotting tool to add in some indents for his eyes, and then I'm taking some black clay and adding that inside, and I just kept adding it until I was happy with the amount that was placed. Now I'm going to be working on his cute little nose and smile, or lack of a smile. So first I'm starting with his nose, so it's a super small amount of clay, just add that in place. And then from there you're going to take a really as small as you can get it, snake. I definitely feel like I still need to work on that, but that is as small as I could get it. So you want to just place that in and curl up his mouth if you want to give him a smile. I kind of wish I got him to smile a little bit more, but anyways. And now I'm just fleshing everything out, making sure his face looks really cute, and so you just wanted to make sure you mirrored the smile on both sides. Now I'm taking white and gemstone blue quartz, and you're just flattening that together slightly and then adding that into a star tip, and then you're just going to extrude it with whatever kind of pencil or said thing to push it out through the back. And you're just going to keep on extruding it until you get a decent amount of clay coming out, like soft serve. So then from there, I am just going to wrap it around the ice cream cone. And the ice cream cone I have pre-cooked for about 5 minutes, so it's easier to work with. So you're just going to take your time and wrap this around, slowly reducing the size as you go up on the ice cream. And you can make this as tall or as not tall as you want. It depends on what kind of look you're going for. I kind of like the two-tone. I think it gave it a really cute look. So then once you're happy with where it is, just cut off the excess. And there you have it. So then the next step that I ended up doing was adding on a little bit more to his body because I felt that his tail area just was not long enough. So I added on extra clay, and then it ended up being a little too much, so I end up, once I'm happy with the look there, I cut off the excess, and then using another one of my sculpting tools, I'm just adding an indent and then pushing his tail either way to give it that seal type look. And now I'm just adding in some indents onto the ice cream, and then I added a head pin and then just closed that off. Now I'm going to be adding on some chalk pastels in pink and in red, and adding on some blush. I ended up adding a little bit too much on one side, so I just used a little bit of rubbing alcohol and some Q-tips to just take off too much, and then just place on a little bit more there. And then it's time to bake. Once you're done baking, I decided I would use some Mod Podge. This is a matte finish just on him and on the ice cream, not the cone. Now we're going to use my pliers and make this into a finding. So I use my round tip to hold my charm in place, and then I use my flatbed to twist them around my round, and then I pull out my round, and then I hold the little loop we've made, and then you're just going to take the excess and spin it all the way around until there isn't any more space to spin. And then I take my nail clippers and then cut off the excess of the wire. And then I like to just finish off by closing up the little gap. And there you have it, your own Mamangoma ice cream necklace. Please don't forget to check out Sophie's video. It is so super adorable. I love teaching and inspiring everyone to become their best miniature artist, so please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What Malangoma is your favorite? What color do you like the most? Thanks so much, everyone. Please don't forget to check out my Etsy shop and find my cupcake DIY up in the left-hand corner. Bye, everyone!